Nearly 60 years have passed since the Ratman ambushed and killed the Prevelian king. Since that bloody day, their ranks have swelled beneath the very ground on which you walk. Thousands of them like a crashing wave of pestilence and fur. They are coming, and today we are descending into their lair. Prepare yourself for the Ratman Hovel. What's up everybody, BattleBear here. I'm currently in my first week, going on the second week in Outlands as a Dex Archer, and I'm very quickly learning that the shard does not hold your hand. But if you're a new player like me and you're tired of being hunted by PKs and reds, there's a massive secret you need to know about, and this is called permanent sanctuaries. Every Friday, Outlands rotates one of its core dungeons set into a sanctuary where PvP is completely disabled. But the Ratman Hovel is different. It is one of the rare permanent sanctuary dungeons where murderers literally cannot enter and criminal actions are completely disabled here 24/7. As a trade-off, the gold value and experience are reduced by half, but for a new player trying to dial in their build without the risk of losing their gear, it is the ultimate always available training ground. I'm running an exceptional bow here, focusing on a high velocity, very quick Air Aspect build that'll pay off way later on down the progression grind. The air armor passively boosts my weapon swing speed, but the real engine of this build is my shiv rotation. And Outlands Chivalry is a dedicated PvE system fueled by regenerating symbols passively. Before engaging, I typically will stack Consecrate Weapon, Enemy of One, and Divine Fury. This combination massively buffs my damage output and fires my swing speed into overdrive to help trigger my Air Aspect Whirlwind procs. The hovel is a subterranean nightmare. You'll run into rat pit abominations that look like they crawled straight out of Papa Nurgle's plague pit, and wolf rats that use a shadow stealth-like mechanic to jump you in numbers from the darkness. I'm an archer, so mobility and range is everything. If they end up grouping on me en masse, I typically rely on the Air Aspect's Whirlwind crippling effect to do a nice little AoE proc on the low HP enemies so I can focus on the larger ones at hand. Then you'll meet these heavy hitters. This Ratman Chieftain is a difficulty 27, and he's mostly a tank with these HP points. My arrows are for hitting around 100, but his armor is soaking up half of that. This is where the Outlands combat system really shines. It's more manual than other free shards you'll find. It's twitchy and tactical. One wrong step and he'll run you down. But if you can keep your distance and keep your bandages rolling, the reward is quite worth it. For instance, he just dropped about 300 gold, which is a massive haul for a fresh character, even with this sanctuary loot reduction in place. Even in a sanctuary where players cannot kill you directly, death is still to be found everywhere. Even in a sanctuary where players can't directly kill you, death is still to be found everywhere you look. I just stumbled across another player's corpse, someone who clearly wasn't prepared for the poison shamans that almost got me as well with their deadly poison, or the hidden floor traps that spawn masses of rats. My advice, have an emergency recall macro ready, and if you get overwhelmed, don't be the hero today. Pop that key, get back to town, and live to fight another day. A quick run through the hovel netted me almost 4,000 gold and some vital aspect experience, which I need so direly, along with my Tome of the Archer. For week 1, and going on the second, I'll take that victory every time. If you're just starting out on Outlands and need a permanent safe zone to learn these ropes, get your macro set, and head to the hovel, this is the place to go. Check out the other sanctuaries as well, and I may make videos on them in the future as I continue to progress and get better. Also, before I leave, here's a quick snapshot of how my character is currently rolling. I've made some definite tweaks from my last 2 videos. This has been BattleBearHobbies, and I'll see you in the next one.